Welcome to show 110 for January 18th, 2010. I'm Dan Doherty, your host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com. I'm also the CEO and founder of tiptopwebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds. Packages start only $1 a month. Use the promo code Dan, that's right, D-A-N, that's me. Just write in Dan, the promo code section when you sign up at tiptopwebsite.com, and I'll give you a free domain. Let's jump into the news here. Griffin Technology. Great company. Just want to talk about the domain name for a second. GriffinTechnology.com. If you can spell it, fantastic. Very long domain name. It is Griffin Technology. That's the name of their business. I get it. They have the domain name that. But in all their products, they sell hardware, and all their hardware products say Griffin. So you think they'd have Griffin.com. They don't. So this company, I think, is making a lot of money. They should ante up and buy Griffin.com. Okay, so what they do is, I've talked about them before, third-party hardware solutions for mostly the iPhone. When I say iPhone, let's just assume I'm talking about iPhone, iTouch, iPod, the Nano, and all the other ones that Apple sell. A lot of MP3 players too. Mostly the iPhone, iPod. That's the big market for this. So it is a Power Jolt dual universal charger. Looks about this big, not much bigger than a cigarette lighter. You pull out your cigarette lighter receptacle in your car. You plug this in, and it's got two USB inputs. So why would you want USB inputs? Well, you know, if you have an iPhone, iTouch, whatever, iPod, it's USB powered. So you take the USB cable that came with your MP3 player, let's just say iTouch, and you plug it in there. And there's two of them. So you have kids in the back seat. I have two kids. They each have an iTouch. They have one receptacle in back for the cigarette lighter. When I buy a car, first thing I do is get rid of the cigarette lighter. Hide that because I don't want my kids pushing the button back there. They wouldn't. I tell them not to, but they kick it, whatever. So plug it in back there, and they can both plug their iTouches in there. Very, very cool. This is fantastic. Nothing else to buy. You already have the cables that came with your portable media player, your iTouch, whatever you have. And this is fantastic. From a huge company, so you feel safe plugging it in. I got it the other day for $12. Right here, $14.99 on their website. So, you look around, you can buy it cheaper. I got it at Walmart. I only go to Walmart a couple of times a year, only because it's not close to my house. But I was buying, my son's friend had a birthday, and we stopped by to get him a video game. That was a place I know they had video games there, so we got him a video game for his birthday present. But so I saw this. I said, "This is fantastic." The cables, the cords alone, the power adapter cords were like $20. So $14.99, and that's on their website. You can get it for $12 at Walmart. This is a fantastic deal. It's a great product. On today's show, this is a Griffin Technology Day. I want to talk about another great product that I talked about a year and a half ago when I first started doing the show. It's about this big, much smaller than this remote, and it plugs into your iPod, iTouch, Nano, whatever you have. And it broadcasts. It's called the iTrip. It's the FM transmitter. So it transmits your music from your iPod to your car radio or your stereo in your house. You just find a channel that has static on it. Let's say it's 89.6 for us. I'm looking at this picture right here. It's 103.6. I don't know. That's probably a good channel for most of you out there, 103.6. That's a popular spectrum. But usually the lower channels or the higher, like 107.1 your radio goes up to. You do this iTrip, you punch in 107.1 or 89.6, whatever, and it tunes it to the static, so there's no overplay, and crystal clear sound. Fantastic. Well, these are $50 forever, and they're hot sellers. They come also with a pass-through, so you can plug it in your cigarette lighter, because they do drain the battery a little bit faster, but the plug's kind of messy. You got people in the back seat want to change the channel. You got to plug it in the back, or hand them the iPod with the cable. Doesn't stretch. I like the ones without the cable. Very cool. So it drains the battery a little faster. You're okay. How long is your trip? $25. $25 on their website for the latest and greatest one they have. I found one on Amazon for $18, but that looks like an older one. So look around. They call it the iTrip. It's the latest and greatest. GriffinTechnology.com. I've used their product before, a little different than this. I paid $49, $50 for it, and millions of other people have too. So I was looking at their website for, that universal charger I just told you about. Saw this and had to tell you about it. So if you ever want to play songs from your iPod in the car without getting adapters and radio, cables. Sometimes new cars come with a plug, you have to pay extra for it. No need to. For $25, you're good to go. And it's portable. So you can listen at your work and in your house and your car, everything. $25. Fantastic. So that's griffintechnology.com. Great company. We'll try to get them griffin.com. Well, I'm not going to try to get it for them, but I'll tell them to get it. Who's got griffin.com? Let's take a quick look. It looks like an internet company. I don't want to say I want to get it for them because I always want to wish success to all companies that are nice. And this looks like let's take a look here. Just looks like they do managed broadband and managed solutions. So it looks like they do T1 lines and things like that for offices. So that's griffin.com, but nothing to do with Griffin Technology. So that's it. Check out griffintechnologies.com. A couple really cool items I want to talk about today. No software, but cool hardware from a cool company that you can trust that I've used before. So check it out. All right. Thanks for watching the show. I'll see you tomorrow. Use the promo code Dan at sign up at tiptopwebsite.com. I'll give you a free domain.